And this is the part that I want to share with you, that this unknown presence is here, is in everybody, in every each of us is this presence. Why I know that? Because we are alive. Today in the opening prayer with the team, Chris said something that was the piece that I was looking for start this message, is that thing, that unknown thing, whatever you call it, that is here, is in us. Let that take the command of this moment. But I say, yes, that's the piece that we are missing. Trust that unknown thing that we all experience, but we don't trust. But the thing is, if I don't trust that, I will miss the divine experience, the the spiritual magnificence that we said is our mission. Experience our spiritual magnificence. How can I do that if I don't know how the process goes? So today I'm going to share with you some part of this process. I put together some pieces with this book. I know you are familiar with this book. Page 52 talks about we are multidimensional beings. So putting together in this week the parts for this talk, I said, that makes sense. Something that I was experiencing more than 20 years ago, you see, I didn't know that that was happening to me. I didn't know how it's possible that that happens to me. Now I understand how. I say, yes, of course, we are energetic beings. Most of these part of us are invisible. You cannot see your mind. You cannot see your soul. You cannot see your spirit. But wait, I can see my body. So in order to understand or to put a simple example of how this works, I brought this. It's a candle. Look at this, the analogy of what we are. We cannot see the mind. Let's say it's the crystal. We see the body, it's the wax. The soul, let's go, is the wick. But this, let's say, human being is not experience the presence of a spirit. Why? Because has no fire. You see how a spirit is sustained in the human body. This candle now is experiencing the magnificence of a spirit. So we can do that by bringing a spirit consciously. But hey, not to our minds, because the mind is the crystal that holds the mind, the body, to our hearts. And that's the message of today. We can embrace our humanity from our heart. This multidimensional function that Reverend Victoria refers in the book, you can experience, let me tell you, only from the heart.